on their wings. They struggle to guard the paint, and the Rockets have had a lot of success inside against the Thunder.
All right, so the game is underway. The Rockets have it. 1-2 the Rockets are this season.
One thing we really noticed is that when the Rockets need a big play, they're starting to look to Eric Gordon to make those plays. We trust him with the basketball in his hands.
And an easy one there for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Talked about him.
Great job over there in Santa Clara. Got to call a couple of his Santa Clara games.
There's Gordon into the lane. Count it. +1.
When I did become traded, I asked for it. It was a mutual decision. So I just hope that these guys don't get caught off guard, because sometimes it's a tough part of basketball. I don't want to say ugly part, just a part of the game.
Coming in, misfiring there. Another rebound. Rockets looking to add to this run. Gordon comes around the Şengün pick, comes downhill into the lane, throws up another one, missed it, back tapped. Muscala, incredible.
I mean, that pass, and it was under control. He wasn't guessing, and you see SGA doing what he does best. Activity that you just saw.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jason Nick's got his hand so
than any team in the NBA.
Yeah, they're long and they're athletic. And one thing about the NBA is it's a game of matchups. You see JT over there taking a challenge. It almost seems like Tari Eason, when Jabari missed those games, those little 2 starts that he had just did wonders for his confidence.
3-ball, drops.
Yeah, Tari and JT, they're building chemistry on the defensive and offensive end of the floor.
And that pass was a little bit telegraphed, stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander, and then riding him.
Was that on tape? Or was that a
moving up the floor? So that's what was ultimately called. Now he draws a personal.
Tonight, the Rockets women's new era 940 cap you see on the screen is just black.
So SGA makes another one, and oh, by the way, he's shooting 91% of the foul line.
His money, and not a lot of rim protection here for OKC.
OKC hit the Rockets with a 9-2 run. The Rockets have responded with one of their own. Even more than that in the paint, about 57 a game, 3rd best in the league. It's 10 for Gilgeous-Alexander. Came in for Tate, made them both. Gilgeous-Alexander through the lane. Knicks tied him up. Gilgeous-Alexander got it back. Gilgeous-Alexander, again, a change of direction. Had it deflected, gets it back. Trapped underneath. Now finds Muscala, steps through 3 Rockets defenders.
Tari Eason getting better in front of our eyes at finishing at the rim.
He's got a dozen. Euro step Gilgeous-Alexander, no. Tim Williams. So the Rockets back up 10. So OKC had threatened on multiple possessions early in the quarter to take the lead back after trailing by 12. And credit the Rockets. Have it back up to the double figures as Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shot. For Shai, he's becoming one of those guys. If he wants to score 50, you said I was going to say he's a top 10 player in the league, and you spit it out. And he has been playing some really good basketball. Said that earlier, but he's kept it up.
15 for Eric. Had a big game up in Detroit as he scored 24, despite the fact he did not shoot the 3 well.
Look at him guarding Şengün.
Gilgeous-Alexander all over Knicks this time. Shot clock inside of 5. Knicks stays with it. Attacks, got fouled.
Ooh. Punishes the rim there.
But they get the ball back. Drives on the pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing doing there. And a little bit of a hot potato. Jabari Smith has it. Oh, no. Giddey stole it away. A little bit of a hot potato. Jabari Smith has it. Oh, no. Giddey stole it away.
Can't be casual with those plays. You have to see those passes through, especially when you're on the floor.
Another back tap, another opportunity.
Like what Eric Gordon did, you don't want to go racing out to get it. You don't have to. I know he had a 3 earlier. Wow.
Deflected away from Gilgeous-Alexander to his left misses. So it's been a quiet night for Şengün, especially after that incredible pass to Tate. 2 of 8 now from the floor, especially so when you consider how
Rockets starting to struggle on offense.
Yep.
Try to find a way to get better shots and stay active.
Gilgeous-Alexander at the foul line. Now to Williams. Shoots for the lead. Gives them the lead. It's a long 2, but OKC out in front.
Put it right in the breadbasket there for Jabari Smith Jr.
Gordon gambled on the steal, and then Gilgeous-Alexander switched to the left. Knicks looking for some help. Finds it in EG. Will take the 3. Comes into the paint, and Gilgeous-Alexander, amongst the league leaders in steals, picked his pocket. And then Gordon tries to get it back, gets loose, and trickles out of bounds off of whom? And a delay game warning on the Thunder to boot. Knicks, nope. rebound, OKC.
I'd say the biggest surprise at this point of the NBA season is the way they've been playing.
Off in the corner. Corner three short.
Oh, wow, that's tough.
Alexander. On 4 of 14 shooting. He's got a lot of his points from foul line where he's 7 of 7. 3 on Easton. Now to Tate. Euro steps. Inside to Şengün. Put it up, got fouled. Yeah, if Mark Daigneault gets this group into the playoffs, like the actual, I mean, look at the standing. Maybe a star of Greece. Anyhow, but yeah, OKC could, like any of these teams in the West, could go on a 4 or 5 game win streak. OKC could, like any of these teams in the West, could go on a 4 or 5 game win streak, and all of a sudden, you have a chance to play for home court in the first round. Yeah. That's how tight the standings are.
You're right about that.
And one, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mentioned he's the league's top third quarter scorer, averaging just over 10 points. He's no longer been quiet. Heating up, the crossover, the drive, really looking to get in. Wow. And then it blocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move, got it stuffed again. Gets it back at it, knocked away, stays with it.
Rockets going to have to be decent on defense, but they got to score that pill.
Nope. Rebound Matthews.
You know what? If you are going to get a charge, you do it the way JT did it. You got to punish those guys.
Or you just rip away a piece of his jersey like Koki Nakbar did. Gilgeous-Alexander from the foul line.
He comes off and gets to his right hand, and they top blocked it, which means they send him back the opposite side.
Hey, double-double for Şengün. It's been a relative, by his standards again, as of late, quiet night, but still a double-double, 10 and 10. Gilgeous-Alexander, no. Follow a 10.
Keep in mind, the Rockets have played with fire, turning down open shots. But notice that OKC defense, they play in the gaps. And talk about in the gaps.
Up for grabs, scooped up there by KJ Martin.
That's the switch you want.
Back
now go to work.
Şengün. Jumps it out to Nix. This time he will fire. Misses. Rebound. Oh, Houston has another one, and then a foul on Oklahoma City.
Lock in on SGA. Going to take a team defensive effort here.
Gordon fouled from behind to the line. He will go trying to.
That is not like Eric. That is rare.
Into the paint, gets turned back, step back, no, bounced off. KJ Martin. Nope, not that time. Rebound battle, Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams flying in there.
So OKC is small, but they're swarming those post catches.
And then Gilgeous-Alexander gets fouled. 8 of 8 at the line. One of the best in the league, 91%. Makes that, but from the floor. Does have 23, is their leading scorer, and is about to become the leading scorer in the game. But the Rockets are going to win their second in a row.
Oh, my goodness, he just took a bounce back.
And their success against Oklahoma City will continue. 2 wins in 2 games against the Thunder this season, 5-1 over the last 6.